This is James. So I haven't made a video in a while. A lot of stuff's been going on. I have rapidly went into this huge decline in everything. My health, my mental well-being, and just everything in general has just gone right out the window. She was threatening me worse and worse and worse, and persistently harassing me through all kinds of social media, text messages. She'd get another telephone. I blocked her. She still would call anyway. She called my house every night. I didn't talk to her I didn't respond back for 2 months. Anyways, she had threatened to get me fired, and now I am. Mainly because she kept harassing me and posting stuff on Google, a review where I work, and then in between she kept me so depressed that it was literally hard to function. And I was afraid. I started parking my car in a different spot, and my boss fired me because he said that I'm too much drama, because I come into work and I'm noticeably upset and hiding my car, and he doesn't want to deal with that, which sounds really messed up. But at this point, I kind of felt like, at first it was a blow, but at second thought I was like, maybe this is a chance for a new start, because she won't know where I work anymore, and she won't have the opportunity to try to mess with that. But I went into a huge decline. I was drinking. I got the shakes now. I've gotten really skinny from days upon days of not eating and sleeping. 3 days in a row, more than once, I went without sleep and without food. And I've been abusing myself while she tortures me from external. And I'm trying to find a place where I know what she's doing and all that stuff, and no matter what she does, I want it to not affect me any longer. I don't want to care. So it sounds ridiculous, but I am going to have to start all over with everything. And for the first time ever, I can say out loud that I'm not ready for a relationship right now. I need to heal. And just about everybody around me kind of treats me in the same way. And it's probably because I allow it. I was always afraid to stand up for myself against somebody else, because I don't want to see anybody hurt or put in jail, or just all that in general. I don't want to hurt somebody. So I was always afraid to stand up and say something like, this person is doing that, or press charges on somebody or something. And I've been like that my whole life, and this is what's happened. And now I know that the only way to move forward is I need to change myself and the people I'm interested in, the things I'm interested in. If I'm getting to know somebody and we smash on the first date and they're sending me nudie photos and stuff, which is all that stuff, it sounds cool, and I was like into that. And now I realize why. Why am I into that? That's going to bring the same type of person into my life. It's a setup. And I have to be okay with being alone and not be lonely. So now that I'm without a job, and she there is probably one last obstacle to get past with her. And that is because she tried to originally press charges on me, which is still kind of floating up in the air. Needless to say, I'm not going to try to think about any of that anymore. If I had her blocked and all that, which obviously I blocked her just Friday, but some of the advice I've been hearing is to leave myself open and let myself be observed instead of hiding and trying to run away. And I gotta be strong to do that. And I spent a lot of time stuffing it down, the pain, the hurt. And I think it's better advice that if you feel that way, yeah, if you feel that way, to just let it out. Because there's no point in hiding your own feelings. If that's how you feel, let it out. You must embrace it. So I hope that things get better. If you're in the same situation, I hope things get better for you. I mean, I know every situation is different, and I've had other people that I think every girl I've dated is a narcissist, but each one got worse than the other one. And I'm starting to see now that a lot of it was my fault for allowing that stuff, for being interested in that type of stuff at all. One girl, she liked to, do stuff sexually that I liked. Another girl, we were doing drugs together and shit, and, partying and drinking. I mean, all those might be okay with the right person, but honestly, a lot of it wasn't, like, the drugs and, I mean, even some of the sex stuff. I don't know. I'm feeling a little indifferent right now. I just feel like I'm being punished, but I don't want to sit there and say that I don't deserve something back, because I let myself get involved with this person, with these people, and the stuff that you don't want everybody to know, personal and private stuff. I want less of that in my life, less of the private stuff, less of the stuff I don't want people to know, less of stuff I might be ashamed of. I don't want to have to hide anything about myself. I don't want to have to make excuses for somebody. And I don't want to have to need another person to be here in order to feel whole. And I used that for a long time. And I was always, when I think about it, I've been in pain for almost all of my adult life. Probably all of it, because I don't remember much of anything good. And when things were good, it's only because I had the illusion that it was going to be good forever, that this person was going to stay with me forever, that this person could never do the things that they did. The level that was stooped was so low. How can you attack a person? You attack the things that they care about. I have children, obvious target. I have a job which I'm barely hanging on to. It wasn't even a high paying job, but I was happy doing it. That makes it a target. Anything that makes me happy. And then one last thing, my freedom. And my character in general. I mean, I wasn't so concerned with my reputation, whatever, but I mean, if you're gonna try to have me arrested and you're gonna try to take my children away and all that stuff, yeah, she hit me right where it hurts. So I was feeling a little insane. I thought for a minute I could die, or I maybe wanted to kill myself, or that I was gonna be better off in like some insane asylum. But I'm trying to face today as a new beginning. So I'm gonna start over. I don't have a job, so I'm going to do some stuff from the house to make money for a little while. I'm gonna start working out again, and I'm going to make sure that happens today. I'm going for a run. Sometime tonight, I'm definitely going for a run. Going to the beach, going for a run. And I'm going to work out, as much as I can handle for today, and start again tomorrow and the next day. And maybe I'll make a video every day, every other day, more often, to check my progress, to keep it updated. I had only went to see her recently. It had been months, and she had gotten a hold of me. The only reason I even came is because she asked me to, and invited me to her new apartment because she wanted a bone. And I only showed up because I was seriously feeling like I was on the brink of death. I was feeling so bad. I've had tremors, and I didn't think I had much life left in me. And so I figured, what the hell? A tour of pleasures before the end. But now I'm trying to think different. I don't need her or anybody to tell me I'm good enough. I decided that. So I hope that me telling you this is helpful, and that all of the progress that I could have made will start now. Because I did start. I just kept tripping over my own feet, and because I let her get to me. But I went to bed last night saying I no longer want anything to do with her. It's never going to be what I thought it was, and there's never going to be any exclusivity. And that's what I want. And that's what people deserve. That kind of treatment. To be someone to be honest and exclusive. And if I want that, I need to be that way too. So I can't be a cheater, I can't be a liar and all that. So I will pray for y'all. Make sure you eat good. Try to get 8 hours of sleep as close as you can. Do stuff that's positive. Anything you can think of. And be strong. I have to believe, and you have to believe, that there is going to be something much better once you embrace what has happened, because it's happening to force you into change. That's just my opinion, but that's what I feel I need to change. And so this has pushed me into it. There's no denying it. So let's move forward. Have a good night's sleep. See ya.